Why are you here? Well, firstly, risk is an inherent part of legal practice. So for the non-lawyers, why is there risk? Well, there's risk because there's reliance. Whenever there is reliance, there is a duty of care. When there's a duty of care, then there is a risk that you can fail to do what you should do to discharge that duty and hence claim. And that is what lawyers do every hour of every single day. They are in a very risky environment. What is risk? Lots of people have got different attitudes to risk personally. Some people will jump out of a perfectly good aeroplane with a parachute and they will hop off a platform just attached with a rubber band. Other people are terrified of flying. So we all have different appetites for risk. But what we're talking about now in this particular session is about adopting safe work practices. And we all understand public health messages around things like wearing seatbelts and wearing condoms and how they can change people's behaviour. Well, safe work practices is essentially the same kind of thing, and you can adopt the same kind of methodologies, well, not exactly the same, but to get the message across about what's safe and what's not. What are the sources of duty that lawyers have? Well, you've got a contract under the engagement agreement, you've got tort, negligence, breach of duty of care obligations, there are fiduciary duties, particularly related to conflicts of interest. You've got issues around confidential information and misuse of confidential information. And just like everybody else out in the business world, there are issues around statutory and equitable duties for misleading and deceptive conduct and unfair contracts and unconscionable contracts and the like. And there are lawyers who have been prosecuted for engaging in misleading and deceptive conduct in some of the things they've done by sending out excessive letters of demand, threatening all kinds of stuff. So you need to be aware that there's broader duties on lawyers than just professional conduct rules. The important thing about engagement management is that it's all about how the legal service is provided, not the legal product itself. And here's a good one. Claims aren't like lightning. It's not just bad luck. It's a really important message to get through to your people. These things don't just happen to lawyers who are less careful or less good than you are.